Hi YouTube, it's Catherine Michelle. I wanted to kind of set the record straight because it seems like maybe some people misunderstood what I was saying yesterday. When I came to the decision, it had nothing to do with Dan and Greg necessarily agreeing. I don't know if they do or not. I'm saying that what they have found and in their videos is what helped me tie everything together. Now, I respect Dan and Greg a lot. Dan Hennon and Greg Fernandez Jr. have been working a lot longer than I have on this case. And I really respect them and what they do and what they find. But that doesn't mean we're always going to agree. And we are all separate people. We happen to be a part, they allowed me to be part of their group, and they have, let me come in and say what I needed to say or find what I wanted to find. They have been amazing. But again, that doesn't mean that they dictate or we have to agree, or when I put something out, it has nothing to do with them. And just like when they do something, it has nothing to do with me. And I appreciate the times when we've been able to get together and talk things out, and the one time we did do the interview together. But even then we didn't always agree. But that's okay. I could not have found and put everything together without their hard work. And when I say we found the answer, it's not just me. The we is the collective. It's everybody in the group. It's everybody who's been watching the videos and leaving comments. It's the reports that have come in. People who have said, from the beginning, keep going, thank you for what you're doing. Those who have done nothing but attack and rip me apart and cause me all kinds of problems, you pushed me forward too. It's the arguments, and well, I didn't argue, but it was being cussed out by Sean Wright constantly, and being cussed out and stalked by others. And not only that, but it's everybody in the group. People who say, thank you for finding that. Those who say, wait, I don't understand. And those who say, wait a second, I think you have this wrong. Every single one of those instances led me down the path to where I ended up. And I couldn't have done it without everybody. So it's not my discovery. It's not my figuring out this case. We did it. We all did it. And I truly believe that what we have found and what I sent, you can't, they can try to explain away the missing bullet without David's blood. There's lots of things that they have tried to do. But what I have presented to them, they're going to have a really, really difficult time trying to backtrack and explain away what is now sitting in front of their faces. So now, and understand too, this fight is just beginning. It is rare that you can get anything reversed. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop fighting for it. Doesn't mean we're not going to present what was found. Doesn't mean we're going to prove that we already have proven he didn't do it. It's absolutely impossible. But now, with this other evidence, it's like, come on. He didn't do it. And I'm not sure when we will be able to put this out there, but I just want you to understand, if I'm not doing any more videos for a while, it's not because I've given up, and it's not because, basically it's just not because I've given up. It's because I need to now focus on this fight from a legal standpoint. Somebody brought up, well, you shouldn't have said that, and you should hire an attorney. We can't hire an attorney. We are not directly related. It would take someone from Kamel's family or someone from David's family to force their hand in that direction. And so far, I don't know if that would ever happen. I don't know. I'm not saying yes and I'm not saying no, because I have no clue. But we cannot go out and then hire somebody. What we can do is put the pressure on Apple Valley Police Department. We can sign the petition, which a lot of you have. Last I heard, we were up to almost 340 signatures. So thank you very much. This is how we can fight for David. But a lot of it, is going to be completely out of our hands, but we can and we should apply that political pressure to them to say, hey, you made a bad judgment call. Everybody's human, and without passing judgment or anything like that. But again, basically, I just want to say that I really want to give a huge shout out to Dan Hennon and Greg Fernandez Jr. They have been invaluable in providing a lot of information to everybody. But again, just because I do a video does not mean they're going to agree, and does not mean they're going to disagree. We all respect each other, and we all allow each other the ability to have an opinion, to voice an opinion, and to see things from a different perspective. And that, I think, is really good. And so again, thank you to everyone. And let's hang in there, and let's remember where our focus should be. Start writing the police chief. Start writing the Dakota County attorney. Not only, they're not going to do anything if we don't voice and if we don't make it known that we know they basically condemned a dead man, and they found him guilty of something not only it was physically impossible for him to do, but they actually admit there's no motive for him to do it at all. They couldn't find anything. They don't have his prints on any weapon. They don't have his blood at the scene. There's just nothing. They don't have the bullet that killed him. There's nothing there. Not even in a circumstantial way that puts David in the position of being the killer. So everybody, let's now, and email them, write them, call them, whatever it is that you need to do. But let them know that we are serious, and we truly are going to expect them to clear David's name. Thanks.